Ghostbusters.
Slow day in the big city. I think I'll go run a few laps.
Pete Venkman doesn't sweat. He shops. You coming?
Nothing better to do.
You kids watching that dumb show again?
Aw, but Dad...
Watch something educational.
What a terrible personal problem.
204060. If it's news to us, it's news to you. Welcome. I'm Eldon Bromo. Up tonight, an examination into hearing damage caused by loud clothes. And an in-depth look at fabulously rich, boring people. But first, Ghostbusters. Rip-off or scam? Joining us live on the scene are ace reporters Sandy Van Sanders and Helen Schreck.
Thank you, Eldon. Since their emergence on the scene, the Ghostbusters have allegedly been keeping New York safe from everything from truculent trolls to garrulous goblins.
But could it be what we really need protection from is the Ghostbusters themselves? Are they nothing more than first-class conmen?
Officially, we have no opinion.
But just between you, me, and 20 million viewers, I'd say and how. Who is it?
The Eye of Truth.
Give me a break. Office hours are 10 to 4. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Can it, sister? I'm Helen Schreck, news hen supreme.
So, I'm Janine Melnitz, secretary.
Secretary? Ugh. Or perhaps merely an elaborate front masking a litany of questionable practices, including double billing, kickbacks.
If you don't lay off this door, I'll show you a kickback.
Down, Slimer.
I try to keep them out.
It's okay, Janine. Take Slimer for a walk.
What is this, home movies?
I know you. You're from that news show.
Elvis on UFOs? Underwear of the famous?
Yeah. So far, we've seen 3 of these ghost grubbers. But where is Dr. Egon Spengler?
He's not here.
Ray, Winston, come over here, will you?
Aha!
What's this?
You'll have to leave. This is top secret.
You can't keep the press out.
Lady, I'd love to try.
Perhaps it's time we went public with our experiment.
You want us to stay?
This may well be a trick.
Until now, we've been storing captured entities in on-site containment vessels in the basement, which is both expensive and hazardous. That's why Dr. Stantz and I have developed the Dimensionometer.
If it works, it'll banish spirits to another dimension permanently.
In other words, you might call it a plan to disperse spooks into the ozone layer?
Yeah, sure, if you wanted to use the wrong words.
Watch and learn.
Keep that out of my face, okay?
What's the worst thing that could happen?
Being locked in a room with you for a week.
A feeble attempt at humor, but laughs won't cut the tension or the mustard as the big machine prepares to fire up.
Test subject ready?
Yeah, and it's a live one.
hold it there.
Bon voyage!
All right!
We did it!
Yeah.
A noble aim. But is it merely a show for our benefit? Could all this flashy equipment be fake?
Listen, Sandy, I must say it looks real to me.
Oh, don't be gullible. Were this actually a high-voltage switch, it would overload if I did this.
We seem to be having some technical difficulty with our feed from Helen and Sandy. Until we can get back to them, let's have this week's commentary by Rune Ancient.
You ever notice if you stare long enough, you can see your fingernails grow? You ever notice how dust collects on you if you don't move? I hate that.
Sorry to interrupt. It sounded fascinating, but we've resumed contact at Ghostbuster headquarters.
Mishap in Manhattan. That's what the scandal sheets will no doubt call it. At this stage, it's difficult to piece things together, but it seems there was an accident during the test run.
Accident? Nothing! It's your fault, you jollied ham!
Clearly, emotions are running high.
Whatever the cause, the surge of energy has brought about a remarkable transformation in Dr. Spangler. Will it prove a health hazard or the exercise sensation of the 90s?
Didn't quite get that, buddy.
Oh.
To destroy.
What are your impressions of what just occurred?
Pete! Ray, get over here! Get a load of this. See? Egon's soul got sucked into the other dimension.
And now there's a demon in his body.
And according to Egon's notes, if we don't find this soul and reverse the process inside 15 minutes, the change is permanent.
Bummer.
Hard choices for the Ghostbusters. As their former colleague, now demonic host, plays hardball.
We can't zap him. It's still Egon's body.
What do you suggest?
Remember King Kong?
Did it work? I think so.
So where is he?
Hey, that's our camera truck!
Right, Sandy. I'm racing back to our studio for an exclusive interview.
Great. Unless we get Egon's body back here, there'll be no switch.
And we've still got to find his soul.
Leave that to me.
But Peter, that means going into the other dimension.
Travel and danger. It's what some guys live for. Unfortunately, not me.
Let's do it.
Will Act 2 bring a happy ending or merely more anguish and despair? We'll soon see. Back to you, Eldon.
A thought-provoking report. Coming up, an examination of why anchormen feel compelled to add vacuous comments at the end of each report. But first, a word from our sponsor.
The real Ghostbusters will return after these messages. We now return to the real Ghostbusters.
Welcome back. Up now, more on the Ghostbusters disaster.
It's the stuff of raw adventure as Dr. Venkman prepares to boldly go where no young, upwardly mobile scientist has gone before.
Now, Janine, remember, when I yank on the rope...
Skip it. I've seen Poltergeist.
Right.
Anything we can do?
Keep your distance, preferably on some other planet.
How can he be so flippant at a time like this? In one reporter's opinion, hardly a vacation spot.
Huh? Is the eye of truth always deaf?
This is the story of the century, sure to earn this reporter an Emmy or Wurlitzer Prize.
I must be slipping. That sounds like applause.
Happens wherever I go.
But not like that.
He's coming around.
With us in the studio, a demon who has sought asylum in the body of Dr. Egon Spengler. Perhaps he's fleeing political repression or seeking artistic fulfillment.
Free to destroy!
Or he could just be your standard monster.
Look! Ghostbusters! All right!
First things first, save the lady.
Right. What's your favorite sport?
Huh? Whatever works.
What?
How dare you interfere with my interview?
Interview? Lady, it's a riot. Now stay put.
Are you crazy? That's dangerous.
Who do you think you are, Lois Lane?
Huh, not the way she dresses.
do you call these things?
I call them only slightly less irritating than you. That's the last of that.
Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, don't leave me here.
And I just had this cleaned.
You've got to take me back. This place is too spooky.
All right, all right. But first, tell Dr. Venkman if you've seen a soul around here.
A soul? Oh, just over that hill. Can't miss it. Now fold me up and put me away.
There he is.
We've got to get him back to the firehouse.
Great. What's your plan?
We can't blast him, but maybe we can use these to head him in the right direction.
I got you. That's it. Keep it up.
Yeah! Come on, time's almost up. Can't miss it, huh? It doesn't take a genius to see that's not Egon.
Another tragic demonstration that you should never trust a ghost.
No, wait!
What a come down, from technician to trampoline.
Hold these. I gotta travel light. You okay, Egon?
Do I look okay?
I retract the question. Grab hold, unless you want to log your next report from the underside of a foot. You too! I just hope Janine's not on a coffee break. If we paid you, I'd give you a raise.
Where'd you find him?
You could lend a hand here.
Only a minute to go! Drive-in service, and none too soon.
Here's our guest, so roll out the carpet.
At Ghostbusters headquarters, chaos reigns supreme, with only we journalists able to rise above it.
Egon, say something.
This lab is clean.
All right! Great.
Except for them. Yeah!
Helen, Sandy. We're running late. Can you give us a wrap-up?
My pleasure, Eldon. Earlier, the question was asked, who needs the Ghostbusters? On the basis of this story, it's clear many need the Ghostbusters, while others just need a bath. Eldon?
Well, that's our show for tonight. Until next time, this is 2040-60. We're on top of it, so you don't have to be. Good night.
The real Ghostbusters will return after these messages.